Hey, chosen one. What I'm about to tell you is something you wouldn't have imagined. If you're watching this, it's no coincidence. God has brought you here because something amazing is about to happen in your life. A life-changing event, if you will. A life-changing meeting with God is closer than you think. Yes, you heard that right. God has decided that the time is now, the moment you've been waiting for is drawing near. This isn't just a moment of prayer or hope, this is your moment of transformation, of alignment, and of divine purpose. As a chosen one, God is preparing you for this sacred encounter, and you're about to experience some major life changes that'll leave you in awe. But to fully walk into this divine meeting, you've got to understand how to align with the powerful energy that's being released into your life. Before we dive deeper into this transformative message, take a moment to do 3 things. Hit that like button. Subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Leave a comment with the number 99. This will activate the divine energy surrounding you and amplify the power of this moment. And remember, if you're truly a chosen one, you'll watch this video until the end because your spirit knows this truth is meant for you. If you're ready to receive this life-changing message, then get ready because everything is about to change. There are moments in life that come like a divine whisper, calling you towards something greater. You may have sensed it, the quiet pull of your soul, as if something monumental is about to unfold. This is no coincidence. You are a chosen one, and the meeting you've been waiting for is coming up, and you might feel a bit nervous. You might have a lot of questions running through your head. But you should know that this isn't just a moment in time, it's the start of a whole new chapter that's going to change everything you thought you knew about your purpose, your path, and your life. This meeting wasn't just some random event, it was meticulously planned and designed with you in mind. The universe is perfectly aligned with God's divine plan. Hey, just a heads up, the meeting you've been waiting for is right around the corner. Your heart might be beating a bit faster, and your mind might have a million questions. But trust me, this isn't just a random happening. It's the start of a whole new chapter that's going to shake up everything you thought you knew about your purpose, your path, and your life. This meeting wasn't just randomly selected. It's been carefully designed with you in mind. The stars have aligned, and the universe is working in sync with God's plan. So, don't worry about the timing. It's all part of the plan. It might not be what you expected, and it might not be easy, but trust me, you're ready for this. Every experience you've had, every challenge you've faced, every moment of growth has brought you to this moment. The stage is set, and you're about to meet your destiny head-on. As you get ready for this meeting, remember that it's not about physical travel or visible changes. It's a spiritual awakening. Your soul is preparing. Timing is bringing you to a place where you will step into your highest calling. It may not be easy, and it may not look like what you expect, but trust me, you're ready for this. All the experiences you've had, every challenge, every moment of growth, has been leading you here. The stage is set, and you're about to meet your destiny head-on. As you prepare, understand that it's not about physical travel or tangible changes. It's a spiritual awakening. Your soul is preparing for a deep alignment with the divine plan that's been set for you. This is the moment when you truly realize that you were never meant to live a mundane life. You were meant for greatness, and God is now calling you to fulfill that purpose in ways you've never imagined. Get ready to embrace this moment with faith, because it's closer than you think. God's hand has been at work in your life since the beginning, orchestrating the details of your journey in a way that only He could. You're not here by accident, and life hasn't been a series of random events. Every challenge, every triumph, and every twist in your story has been carefully placed to guide you toward a higher purpose. You've been chosen by the divine, and now it's time to step into the role you were meant to play. Being chosen is a big responsibility, but it's also a huge blessing. The Creator has seen something in you, something unique, something powerful, and He is calling you to fulfill a purpose. You weren't just an accident, and your life hasn't been a bunch of random events. Every challenge, every win, and every twist in your story has been placed to guide you towards something greater. You were chosen by the divine, and now it's time to step into your role. Being chosen is a big responsibility, but it's also a huge blessing. The Creator has seen something in you, something unique and powerful, and He wants you to fulfill a purpose that's beyond what you've ever dreamed. The path ahead may not be easy and may require you to let go of things that once seemed important, but remember that what lies ahead is far greater than anything you've left behind. God's plan is always greater than our own, and He knows exactly what steps you need to take. Trust that He is leading you towards something extraordinary. It may be hard to see right now, but every moment, every twist, and every turn is taking you closer to the meeting that this is going to be amazing. It'll blow your mind. You're about to have a spiritual awakening. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, so don't doubt yourself. This is going to change the world. This isn't just any meeting, it's sacred and powerful. Everything you thought you knew about yourself and your purpose is about to change. You might not understand it now, but soon you'll see that this was a game changer. Get ready to have your spiritual awakening. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and everything you've been through is preparing you for something huge. This meeting is a game changer. It's a sacred and powerful experience that's going to totally change how you see your life and your purpose. You might not get it all at first, but soon you'll realize that this moment was the turning point in your spiritual journey. This meeting isn't just about meeting another person, but about meeting the higher version of yourself. It's about facing the truth of who you really are and why you're here. It's about finally understanding the power you've always had. It's about you'll recognize the divine purpose that's been waiting for you to embrace. As you prepare, be open to whatever comes your way, even if the details aren't clear yet. The message is loud and clear: the time has come. The transformation you're about to undergo will be a revelation, a deep spiritual awakening that will unlock the next chapter of your life. This meeting is the key, and once you step through that door, everything changes. The idea of a life. Get ready for a life-changing encounter. You might feel a bit overwhelmed, wondering what to do or how to be ready for such a big change. But here's the thing, you don't have to have it all figured out. Your preparation is more about being ready on the inside, not just doing things on the outside. This is a spiritual journey, so make sure your heart, mind, and soul are in sync with what God has planned. Expect some intense moments of self-reflection. A change in your situation can be a lot to take in. You might ask yourself, what am I supposed to do? How can I be ready for something this big? The truth is, you don't need to have it all figured out. Your preparation is more about being ready on the inside, not just the outside. This is a spiritual journey, and it's important that your heart, mind, and soul are in sync with what God has planned. Expect moments of deep self-reflection. You might find yourself thinking a lot about your past, your choices, and your growth. These reflections are a normal part of the process. They help you let go of what doesn't serve you anymore and make space for what's coming. You might also feel a sense of inner peace and a quiet knowing that something big is about to happen. Trust that this is the preparation you need to step into the new chapter of your life. You might also have moments of doubt or fear. It's normal to feel unsettled when the path ahead is unknown, but remember, these feelings are only temporary. As you continue to trust God's timing, you will find clarity. The divine encounter you are preparing for will be exactly what you need. Preparation. You're about to start a new chapter of your life, and you might feel a bit unsettled. It's normal to feel a little unsure when you don't know what's coming next. But trust me, these feelings won't last. As you keep trusting God's timing, you'll find clarity. The divine encounter you're getting ready for will be exactly what you need, even if it doesn't come when you expect it. Be open, be receptive, and let yourself be fully present in this moment of preparation. It might feel like you're standing at the edge of a precipice, unsure of what's ahead. But trust me, you're about to leave the old behind and step into something greater than you've ever imagined. This isn't a physical move, but a spiritual one. You're letting go of the old ways of thinking and the patterns that have kept you stuck, and stepping into a whole new world of possibilities. This transition will require you to let go of everything that doesn't align with your true self. It may mean walking away from relationships. relationships, habits, or careers that used to define you. But trust that this change is necessary. You're shedding old habits to make way for new and better ones. And though the process may be uncomfortable at times, it will ultimately lead you to greater freedom. As you approach this transition, you may feel uneasy, but it's only temporary. It's a sign that things are changing. It's just your soul stretching and getting ready for the next step in your growth. Embrace it. You're about to become a new version of yourself, and this transition is key to your development. Before long, you'll look back and see how much the journey has shaped you into the person you were always meant to be. There are clear signs along the way. There are clear signs that you're about to go through a divine shift. These signs might not be super obvious, but trust me, they're there. The first sign is a feeling of inner restlessness. It's like something is changing deep down inside you. And this restlessness isn't a bad thing. It's actually a call from your spirit, telling you to move toward your higher purpose. Another sign is a heightened sense of intuition. Your inner voice, the voice of God, will become clearer and louder. You will begin to receive nudges and guidance that lead you in unexpected directions. Trust these feelings, for they are not mere coincidences. They are divine whispers leading you toward the life you were meant to live. You're on the right track if you've noticed a change in your life. Maybe you felt a bit detached from the things that used to bring you comfort. Your job, your relationships, or even your hobbies might seem a bit different. But don't worry, this isn't a bad thing. It's actually a sign that you're evolving and growing. God is guiding you to let go of the things that held you back from living your best life. You might even feel a bit uncertain about what's happening. That's totally normal. Your inner voice, the voice of God, is becoming clearer and louder. You might start to receive subtle hints and guidance that lead you in new directions. Trust these feelings, because they're not just random events. They're divine messages that are guiding you towards a new and exciting life. You're about to have a life-changing encounter. One of the clearest signs that a divine shift is on the horizon is the sudden detachment from your old life. You may feel like the things that once brought you comfort, your job, your relationships, or even your hobbies no longer hold the same significance. This is not a loss. It's an invitation to rise higher. God is calling you to release the things that kept you grounded in a life that no longer serves your purpose. You might find yourself questioning old beliefs, habits, or relationships. And while this can be disorienting, know that it's all part of the process. Detachment isn't about rejection, but about growth. God is guiding you to shed what's holding you back, making room for something far greater. Trust that this process is necessary for your evolution. As you let go of the old you, and you'll probably feel free and relieved. You'll soon see that the things you let go of weren't really what you thought they were. What's coming for you is better, more in line with your true purpose. Embrace the detachment as a blessing, because it's taking you to a better life. Let go of the old you, and you'll probably feel free and relieved. You'll soon realize that the things you let go of weren't really aligned with your higher purpose. What's coming is more fulfilling and more aligned with your true purpose. Embrace the detachment as a blessing, because it's leading you to the life-changing meeting you've been preparing for. A heightened sense of spiritual awareness is another powerful sign that you're preparing for your divine encounter. You may begin to notice synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem to happen for no apparent reason. These moments aren't random, they're divine messages, signs that the universe is aligning itself in your favor. Along with external signs, you may also feel a deep internal shift. Your intuition may become more developed. You might even feel your connection to the divine getting stronger. You might hear God's voice more clearly, feel His presence more strongly, or experience moments of deep inner peace. These spiritual shifts aren't just coincidence, they're signs that you're being guided to your highest purpose. Pay attention to these spiritual signals, they're not to be ignored. As you deepen your connection with the divine, you'll begin to see the path ahead more clearly. The life you might feel more in tune with the divine, and your connection to it could feel stronger than ever. You might start to hear God's voice more clearly, feel His presence more strongly, or experience moments of deep inner peace. These spiritual shifts aren't just coincidence, they're signs that you're being guided to your highest purpose. Pay attention to these spiritual signals, they're not to be ignored. As you deepen your connection with the divine, you'll begin to see the path ahead more clearly. The life-changing meeting you've been waiting for is now within reach, and your heightened spiritual awareness will guide you directly to it. As you undergo this spiritual transformation, your body won't be left behind. You may begin to notice physical sensations, tingling, a sense of energy moving through your body, or even sudden bursts of exhaustion. These shifts are signs that your body is adjusting to the heightened energy that comes with the divine calling. Some people experience a deep physical cleansing during times of spiritual awakening. You might feel like you need to rest more, drink more water, or even change your diet. These changes are all part of getting your body ready to go with the higher frequencies of the divine mission that's waiting for you. Trust that your body is adapting to the new energy. Your physical sensations might feel intense at times, but they're temporary. They're signs that your transformation is in full swing. And soon, when you step into your divine calling, your body will feel more energized, more aligned, and more at peace than ever before. As you're spiritual, you might feel like you need to rest more, drink more water, or even change your diet. These changes are all part of getting your body ready to go with the higher frequencies of the divine mission that's waiting for you. Trust that your body is adjusting to the new energy. You might feel intense physical sensations at times, but they're temporary. They're signs that your transformation is happening. And soon, when you step into your divine calling, your body will feel more energized, more aligned, and more at peace than ever before. As your spiritual awakening deepens, you'll start to feel a growing urgency within yourself to fulfill your divine purpose. You'll feel like time is running out, like you have to act now before the opportunity passes. This urgency isn't anxiety, it's divine momentum. God is moving you forward, pushing you toward your mission with an intensity that can't be ignored. This urgency might show up as a sudden desire to take action and make changes in your life that bring you closer to your true calling. You might feel restless. If you're feeling a strong pull to do something bigger and meaningful, it's probably the divine energy moving through you. It's urging you to step into the role you were born to play. It might feel overwhelming at times, but know that this urgency is a sign of your readiness. You're not the person you were before. You're about to change the world in ways you never imagined. Trust the urgency. It's the divine calling you. It's urging you to take that next step toward your destiny. The divine timing of your life is. Meeting changes don't just happen. You might feel like you've been waiting forever, but trust me, the moment is drawing nearer. God's timing is always on point, even when it feels like nothing's happening. Behind the scenes, everything's coming together in ways you can't yet see. God knows exactly when you're ready. Every step you've taken, every lesson you've learned, has been preparing you for this moment. Trust that He's aligning everything for your highest good. The pieces are everything is coming up roses, and the meeting you've been waiting for is right around the corner. This is all part of God's plan, and it's a gift. When you step into this new chapter, you'll have the whole universe behind you. Everything will fall into place, just as it should. Trust in God's plan, and you'll never be disappointed. This transition is a sacred rebirth. As you let go of the old, you're stepping into a new and improved you. Falling into place, and the meeting you've been waiting for is closer than you think. This divine timing is a gift. It means that when you step into this new chapter of your life, you'll do so with the full weight of the universe behind you. Everything will align in ways that are perfectly suited to you, your mission, and your purpose. Trust in God's plan. His timing will never fail you. The transition you're going through is nothing short of a sacred rebirth. As you let go of the old and embrace the new, you're stepping into a life that is truly yours. It'll feel like a fresh start, a chance to begin anew with a sense of purpose and clarity that you've never known before. This rebirth may be painful at times. It may require you to face difficult truths or release old fears and attachments, but know that it's all part of the process. Through this transformation, you're shedding old layers and emerging as a more powerful, more aligned version of yourself. Embrace. This is a sacred process, and it's leading you to a life of deeper meaning and fulfillment. When you look back, you'll realize that this rebirth was the turning point. It was the moment you stepped into your true self. The life you're about to live is one of purpose, one of meaning, and one that will bring light to those around you. Embrace the change, because it's a divine gift. Stepping into your true self is the culmination of all that you've been working toward. This moment will feel like. This sacred process is leading you to a life of deeper meaning and fulfillment. When you look back, you'll realize that this rebirth was the turning point. It was the moment you stepped into your true self. The life you're about to live is one of purpose, one of meaning, and one that will bring light to those around you. Embrace the change, it's a divine gift. Stepping into your true self is the culmination of all that you've been working toward. This moment will feel like a spiritual awakening, an alignment with your higher purpose that you can no longer ignore. It's the moment when you realize that you're exactly where you're meant to be, and everything in your life has led you to this point. At this moment, you'll recognize the power that has always resided within you. You'll see yourself for who you truly are, a divine being chosen for a specific purpose with the ability to create profound change in the world. The waiting is over. The time you're about to reach your full potential. When you become your true self, you'll feel a sense of peace like you've never felt before. You'll understand that everything in your life has been preparing you for this. This is the moment of alignment, the moment of transformation. Step boldly into your purpose, because you're ready to make your mark on the world as a chosen one. You'll soon find yourself navigating between two realms, the physical and the spiritual. You're about to tap into your full potential. You're about to feel a sense of peace like you've never felt before. This is the moment when you'll understand that everything in your life has been preparing you for this. This is the moment of alignment. This is the moment of transformation. Step boldly into your purpose, because you're ready to make your mark on the world as a chosen one. You're going to start to perceive the spiritual dimensions more clearly while you continue to live in this world. This can be both exhilarating and disorienting as you learn to balance your human experience with your spiritual awakening. Living in both worlds requires mindfulness and patience. You're going to feel the pull between your earthly responsibilities and your divine calling. But trust that this balancing act is part of your spiritual journey. You're learning to integrate the two, allowing as you continue to live in this world, you'll start to see the spiritual side of things more clearly. It can be both exciting and confusing as you learn to balance your human life with your spiritual awakening. Living in both worlds requires being mindful and patient. You'll feel pulled between your everyday responsibilities and your calling. But trust that this balancing act is part of your spiritual journey. You're learning to integrate the two, allowing your spiritual growth to inform and guide your physical life. Over time, this dual existence will feel more natural. You'll become more attuned to the divine guidance that flows through you, even in the midst of everyday life. The ability to navigate both worlds will empower you to fulfill your divine mission with grace and wisdom. Embrace this journey, for it will lead you to a deeper understanding of your purpose. The most important step you can take as you prepare for your life is to your spiritual growth is going to inform and guide your physical life. Over time, this dual existence is going to feel more natural. You're going to become more attuned to the divine guidance that flows through you, even in the midst of everyday life. The ability to navigate both worlds is going to empower you to fulfill your divine mission with grace and wisdom. Embrace this journey, because it's going to lead you to a deeper understanding of your purpose. The most important step you can take as you prepare for your life-changing meeting is to trust God's plan. You may not understand everything that's happening right now, and the future may seem uncertain. But know this, God's plan for you is far greater than anything you can imagine. Embrace the shift with faith and confidence. Know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Your divine mission is waiting for you, and you are ready to step into it. This is the moment you have been preparing for your entire life. Trust that you are not alone in this journey. God's hand is guiding you every step of the way. Embrace the shift, step into your mission, and watch as your life can take you down some pretty unexpected paths. You're all set. The moment is right. Check out these 10 intriguing headings, each with 4 captivating paragraphs, that dive deeper into the spiritual journey and transformation discussed earlier. These extra headings expand the story and add some depth to the experience of the chosen ones about to have their divine encounter. The awakening you're about to have isn't a sudden, shocking jolt, it's a gentle but undeniable realization that your life has a greater purpose. It's a moment when everything you've ever questioned. You've been on this journey for a reason, and now you're starting to see the big picture in the most beautiful way. You're starting to see the grand design behind the events of your life. As you start to understand your true purpose, you may feel a deep sense of relief. You won't have to keep searching for meaning because you'll realize that meaning has always been with you, quietly guiding your steps. Your purpose has been there all along, hidden beneath layers of uncertainty, waiting for the perfect time to reveal itself. Awakening isn't just about knowing what you're supposed to do, it's about realizing who you really are. This awakening might hit you when you have a moment of clarity or get a deep inner sense of something. You might start getting divine insights, seeing connections between people and events that once seemed random. You'll start to see that everything in your life has been getting you ready for this very moment. It's time to embrace your calling and step forward. Awakening is about more than just knowing what you're supposed to do, it's about really knowing who you are. This awakening might hit you when you have a light bulb moment or when you get a gut feeling. You might start seeing connections between people and events that seem like they're just a coincidence. You'll start to see that everything in your life has been building up to this moment. It's time to go for your dream job or start that business you've always wanted. You might feel super energized and ready to go. Trust that this is the universe's way of telling you it's time to take that first step towards your amazing purpose. Embrace the awakening and go for it. This is the start of something amazing, and it's a journey you were meant to be on. You were meant to be here. This isn't just a random event, it's something special. Go for it. You've got this. This isn't just any call. It's a divine invitation to step into a role that only you can fulfill. The universe is reaching out to you, beckoning you to answer the call for something greater than yourself. The invitation has been extended, and now it's up to you to accept. This is your moment to rise, to embrace the divine plan that has been unfolding in the background of your life. Answering the call can be intimidating. It's a leap of faith, a step into the unknown. But you've got this. Unknown. It might feel like you're being asked to leave everything you know and comfortable behind, but trust that this is exactly what you've been preparing for. This isn't a burden, it's a blessing, an opportunity to align yourself with your true purpose and experience life in a way you never thought possible. As you consider this invitation, you might feel both excitement and fear. These are natural feelings, and they often co-occur. These feelings are totally normal during times of spiritual growth. It's a sign that something amazing is about to happen. Your soul knows this is important, and it's pushing you to take action. You can trust that the universe will provide everything you need to make this happen. When you answer the call, you're not only changing your own life, you're also becoming part of something much bigger than yourself. You'll find that the connections you make will be part of something greater. These moments are signs that something great is about to happen. Your soul knows it, and it's pushing you to take action. When you follow through, you're not just changing your own life, you're also becoming part of something bigger. Everything you do and every step you take on this new path will benefit you and have an impact on the world around you. This is your calling, and you should embrace it fully. But before you can live the life you were meant to live, you'll have to face your inner self. The path to greatness is rarely easy, and doubt and fear are natural parts of change. You create your own reality, and the steps you take on this new path will serve you and have an impact on the world around you. This is your divine mission, and it's time to embrace it fully. Before you step into the life you were meant to live, you're going to have to face a battle within yourself. The path to greatness is rarely smooth, and doubt and fear are natural when you're about to break free from the old and embrace the unknown. But know this, fear and doubt are not signs that you should turn back. They're just the challenges you must overcome to step into your true power. It's easy to get lost in the noise of your inner critic, especially when you feel called to something big. Thoughts like, "I'm not ready, I'm not worthy," or, "What if I fail," may flood your mind. But these are the get up and go when you're about to break free from the old and embrace the unknown. Remember, fear and doubt aren't signs to turn back. They're just the challenges you have to overcome to step into your true power. It's easy to get lost in the noise of your inner critic, especially when you feel called to something big. Thoughts like, "I'm not ready, I'm not worthy," or, "What if I fail," might flood your mind. But these are the very thoughts that you have to silence in order to step into your divine calling. Recognize them for what they are, temporary obstacles designed to challenge your resolve, not define your destiny. As you face this struggle, remember that the universe will never call you to a mission without equipping you with the strength to succeed. You have everything within you to overcome the fear that holds you back. Each moment of doubt is and you've got to block out all the noise to step into your calling. See it for what it is, just a temporary obstacle designed to challenge your resolve, not define your destiny. As you face this struggle, remember that the universe will never call you to a mission without equipping you with the strength to succeed. You've got everything within you to overcome the fear that holds you back. Each moment of doubt is an opportunity to strengthen your faith and trust in the divine plan. When you push through the fear, you'll emerge stronger, more confident, and more aligned with your higher self. The struggle is not a sign of weakness, but a necessary part of the journey. It's in these moments that you learn the true power of perseverance and belief. You're being shaped into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself, one who will be able to keep pushing forward, and you'll see your breakthrough coming into view. Every challenge you face is a stepping stone on your path to a higher purpose. It's easy to feel lost when you can't see the big picture, but as you tap into your higher purpose, you'll start to see the bigger picture. When you push through fear, you'll emerge stronger, more confident, and more aligned with your higher self. The struggle isn't a sign of weakness, but a necessary part of the journey. It's in these moments that you learn the true power of perseverance and belief. You're being shaped into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself, one who will be able to fulfill the higher purpose that awaits. Keep pushing forward, and you'll see your breakthrough coming into view. There's a blueprint for your life, a map designed specifically for you by the divine. This blueprint isn't something that can be easily seen with the naked eye. But as you awaken to your true purpose, the plan will gradually reveal itself. Every event, every person you've met, begins to understand the divine blueprint. You'll see that they keep pushing forward. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. There's a blueprint for your life, a map designed specifically for you by the divine. This blueprint isn't something you can easily see. But as you awaken to your true purpose, the plan will gradually reveal itself. Every event, every person you've met, begins to show you the divine blueprint. You'll see that the struggles you faced were not in vain. Each challenge was a stepping stone, each hardship a lesson designed to teach you something important. The blueprint is intricately woven with purpose, meaning that every experience you've had has been essential to your spiritual growth and preparation for the divine mission ahead. It's easy to feel lost when you can't see the bigger picture. But as you step into your higher purpose, you'll begin to all the hard stuff you went through wasn't for nothing. It was all part of the plan to make you who you're meant to be. Every bump in the road was a way to learn something, to grow. It's easy to feel lost when you can't see the big picture, but when you start to understand your true purpose, everything starts to make sense. You'll see that there's a higher power guiding you, pushing you towards the person you were always meant to become. The divine plan isn't set in stone. It's alive and changing with you, just like you. As you grow and find your true purpose, new opportunities, experiences, and revelations will come your way. Trust that the everything's coming together. Those random events you were told were just random. They're actually part of a bigger plan. The universe has got your back, and it's always moving you towards the person you were meant to become. The divine blueprint's always changing, just like you. As you grow and find your true purpose, new opportunities, experiences, and revelations will show up. Trust that the universe has got your back, and that the plan for your life is unfolding at just the right time. When things are changing, faith becomes your best tool. You're about to start a journey that needs you to trust what you can't see, hear, or fully understand. Faith is the bridge between where you are now and where you're meant to go. It's the belief that even when you're not sure what's going on, the divine is guiding you. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Faith isn't about having all the answers or knowing every step of the journey. It's about trusting that the universe has your back, that you're never alone on this path. There will be moments when you feel uncertain, when the road ahead seems unclear. But in those moments, faith will be your anchor, keeping you grounded in the knowledge that you're headed exactly where you need to be. Faith is all about trusting that the universe has your back and you're never alone on your journey. There will be moments when you feel uncertain and the road ahead seems unclear. But in those moments, faith will be your anchor, keeping you grounded in the knowledge that you're headed exactly where you need to be. To cultivate this faith, you must let go of the need to control everything. Release the urge to have all the details figured out, and instead trust that the divine will lead you when the time is right. Every step you take will be revealed in perfect timing, and when you look back, you'll see how beautifully everything has fallen into place. Faith is the key to embracing the unknown and stepping into the higher calling that awaits you. You've got to have faith to move through fear, doubt, and uncertainty, knowing that the divine is always with you. When you embrace this faith, you'll find the strength to navigate any challenge, knowing that you're always being guided toward your true destiny. The universe is constantly at work behind the scenes, aligning everything in your favor. You may not see it now, but the forces that govern your life are orchestrating a perfect symphony. When you trust in the divine, you'll find the strength to power through fear, doubt, and uncertainty. You'll know that you're always being guided toward your true destiny. The universe is always at work, aligning everything in your favor. You may not see it now, but the forces that govern your life are orchestrating a perfect symphony of events designed to bring you to your higher purpose. These unseen forces are the divine energy that flows through everything, guiding you toward the meeting that will change your life forever. When you begin to trust in these unseen forces, you'll start noticing signs, synchronicities, meaningful coincidences, and events that seem to unfold with divine timing. These signs are not random, they're the universe's way of confirming that you're on the right path, and everything is lining up for your success. As you delve deeper into your spiritual journey, you'll become more in tune with these forces. You'll start to see how the people you meet, the opportunities that come your way, and the experiences you have are all part of a bigger plan. The universe isn't passive, it's actively working to guide you towards your highest potential, and it will do whatever. You're on the right path, and everything is lining up for your success. As you go deeper into your spiritual journey, you'll start to feel more in tune with these forces. You'll see that the people you meet, the opportunities that come your way, and the experiences you have are all part of a bigger plan. The universe isn't passive, it's actively working to guide you towards your highest potential. It'll do whatever it takes to make sure you fulfill your divine mission. The key to harnessing these unseen forces is trust. Trust that everything you need is already on its way to you. Trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor, even when you can't see the full picture. When you align yourself with this divine energy, everything you need will come to you at the right moment, helping you fulfill your purpose and mission with grace and ease. As a chosen one, you're not just meant to live a great life, you're meant to share the awesome message inside you. You're in the role of a messenger, someone who will shine a light on others, guiding them on their own journeys of awakening and transformation. The big change you're going through isn't just about your own growth, it's about taking on a more significant role that will have a huge impact on the world around you.